Hi guys, good morning. Welcome to Engelgeist. This is Dan. For those of you that are new, welcome. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. For those of you that support me on Patreon, thank you so very much for your subscriptions. This is the daily forecast for all signs. It's originally created for Wednesday, the 8th of February. It is not solely set for that date. If you're seeing it on a different date, by all means utilize the reading if it makes sense. If it doesn't, that's okay. If it doesn't fit, it doesn't mean anything's broken or wrong. You just might be working on something different at this time. I will be referring to the Sunday underpinning reading, which populates in the lower left-hand corner of this video. So you can check that at the end of this video. You can check that out if you hear me talking about cards that you don't see in this video itself. I am really sick, guys. I don't know what's going on. I've taken 2 COVID tests over the last week, and I don't have COVID. But I think I might have pneumonia. I'm not sure. It's like stuck in my chest. So excuse my voice. And I just stayed in bed way longer than I should have, but I needed the rest. So I'm going to kind of race through this reading really quick because I have to get ready for work. I mean, not get ready, but I have to be at work in 2 minutes. I don't want to miss work. Alright. Let's see what the card is. And you guys can, please like, share, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. Alright, so our card for the day. Ace of Swords. That's a beautiful Ace of Swords. There's a truth that is coming out. A truth within us. Swords are our thoughts, how we communicate, the thoughts we communicate. Aces are oftentimes surprises. I feel like we've seen the Ace of Swords. We saw it in the clarifiers on Monday. It is here. There's a truth that we have found either within ourselves around a situation, in a relationship with a person. I feel like we cannot deny it. It's interesting to me too because it feels like it's splitting these 2 glass houses. What was maybe like a tentative or delicate situation, the truth is kind of separating or opening up maybe new doors. It doesn't necessarily have to be a bad truth either, guys. It can just be a realization. But whatever it is opening the door and bringing in more light is my feeling. And it's also opening us up to new perspectives or chapters or possibilities that we didn't realize were there. By coming in with this new truth. Oftentimes aces are surprises. So if you are surprised by this realization or this shift in perspective or this truth that is coming from within or even from the situation around you, embrace it and take it and utilize it. Aces are always gifts. They're always to be sort of enjoyed, celebrated. The Ace of Swords oftentimes has a traditional wreath of celebration around the top of it. So it is a gift. It is something to be enjoyed. I have to kind of rush on this one, sorry. The Healing Mantra deck is Acknowledging Apprehension. It's interesting, we have all of these blue tones and we have this blue tone in this card. They kind of match up. Let me read Acknowledging, oh wow. And then the next card is Encountering Conflict. This should be an interesting day. When it's a yes, nothing can stop me. When I'm unsure, it's always a no. So, 1 second, guys. I'm going to pause the video. Sorry about that. I had to, cough a whole bunch. So, Acknowledging Apprehension. Let me read that to you. God, I'm just not into this today. I like that this is when it's a yes, and when it's I'm unsure, it is a no. And then this Ace of Swords, it definitely speaks to us being in touch with what is our truth, even if others don't like it, is my feeling. When it's a yes, nothing can stop me. When I'm unsure, it's always a no. When apprehension is acknowledged, you become aware of a contact. Hold on 1 second. I can barely read this. I am really sick. This is not funny. When apprehension is acknowledged, you become aware of a constant back and forth between polarities. As this back and forth movement occurs, It can feel nearly impossible to make decisive, empowering choices. As you acknowledge any apprehension, recognize that either it is your heart trying to warn you of an old choice or pattern you're about to repeat, or it is a sense of unworthiness that makes you unsure about how to step onto the biggest stage you dream of commanding. The power of discernment bubbles closer to the surface the more often your apprehensions are acknowledged, and it is needed to determine which of these two options is true. This mantra is ideal for resolving indecisiveness, balancing impulsive behaviors, and trusting your instincts. Wow. It's going to be a big day, guys. Let's just say that. There's some sort of... Even if we're acknowledging our own apprehension around a situation, we are discovering a truth in that apprehension. And that truth may only be our truth, and that may only matter to us, but we have to live by it. We have to own it. We have to kind of, what is the word? I guess the phrase in my head right now is die by the sword. You know, the Ace of Swords, no pun intended. Let's look at the clarifiers really quick. Interesting, the Judgment card just popped up when I looked at the bottom of the deck by accident. Judgment is Scorpio energy, answering the call, definitely about truth. We have the King of Cups. Yesterday we saw the Knight of Cups in this placement, so we are evolving, certainly in our emotions, becoming truer to our emotions or how we emotionally feel about a situation, embracing those emotions and ruling from that place, from a place of a king. A king is also going to be about like, he's not going to let his emotions override him, but he's going to be emotionally mature, you know? Then we have the Lovers. Geminian energy. A choice is to be made. It can be around relationships for some of you, and for some of you, it can be just a very significant choice about something that we love dearly in our life. We are weighing something here, is my feeling. The last card is the Seven of Swords, which is the liar, cheater, stealer card. Now this can be somebody's lying to us or not telling us the truth through, like, you know, lies of omission, or this can also be us lying to ourselves in some way, shape, or form, similar to what that card just had told us about, you know, repeating old patterns and not being honest with ourselves. God, this camera, this reading's a mess this morning, you guys. I'm gonna really take the day off. The grounding stone for today is embrace. What we need to do is embrace this truth within us. When we need to say no, we need to say no. When we need to say yes, we need to say yes. We need to check our feelings. We need to make the choice, and we need to be true to ourselves and make sure that either ourselves or no one else is, you know, betraying us in some way by not telling us the full truth or communicating the full truth of a situation to us. If that makes sense. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting from these cards in a more condensed kind of way. Embracing everything that's around us. Remember, underneath this is the trust stone from the Sunday reading, and the underpinning energy, because now we're at Wednesday, would have been, where's my Sunday reading? I don't even, is it the Two of Swords? No. I can't remember now. I'm so tired, guys. Okay. Anyways, we still have, I think we just need to trust whatever we have going on within ourselves emotionally, make the choice, live in that truth, and act from that truth, and everything will be okay. That's a smaller, condensed version. I'm sorry it's so short and succinct, but I'm just not feeling very well today, and I need to get my head in the game for work in about 9 minutes. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be feeling better, and I hope that this truth really empowers you guys to make the choices you need to make from an emotionally mature place that allows you to free yourself from any sort of, you know, unsavory energy. Let's just say that. We do have the clarity and the empowerment to do so, I feel like, especially also with that blue that's in that King of Cups too. There is this clarity that's like Archangel Michael blue to me, and he carries the sword of truth, you know, so it's coming and it's going to clear the way for us, I swear. All right, have a good day, you guys. Take care, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye-bye.